don't ever talk with your eyes. Sure
Now you are vampire.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're dead and out of this world.
Your pirate ship can eat a bag of dicks. Your pirate ship can eat a giant bag of dicks. Or Kristoff's gonna take a shit on your fucking lawn. Your pirate ship can eat a bag of dicks. Stupid navigator is an alcoholic, and all your crew look like Lego bricks. You better give us all the money in your treasure chest, or Kristoff's gonna take a shit on your fucking lawn.
Get this shit show on the road. What are we looking at? Looking at a aged bottle of Founder's French Toast Bastard. It is a vanilla cinnamon maple bourbon barreled aged Scottish ale. Aye, lassie. And since how the corrupt piece of shit liberal democratic fucking loser part of our government did their thing to Trump, even though I watched several judges and attorneys talking about it, saying just pure just bullshit. You know what? They're so busy wanting to know if Trump was going to go through on using his power to go after the people that falsely went after him. I personally think he should, because they could have just thrown this all away when they realized that they had nothing. But nope, they got to play their little game, and I hope every single one of them gets everything and then more for what they deserve. I hope they had a house in California. I have no idea. I have no idea. The only thing left is leftovers and some hamburger patties. Why do I look like the house bitch? Don't answer that. Okay, so I got a package in the mail, 2 days ago. Okay, I just saw that for the first time right now. To the fake captain. I think this was supposed to go to John Solar. I don't know how it ended up here. Okay. Smells like French toast. All I know is 2 years ago, when I reviewed the other three of these, oh my God. I don't even know why I even started this. Please hold. Perfect timing. McLean will figure it out later. Oh, and proof of life. Check by Smile Money. Okay, let's just do this. It does smell like a piece of French toast with maple syrup poured all over it. So let's get jiggy with it. Okay, well, he says, why are you naked? Camera's on, my little bitch. Okay, gotta do the drawing for the Shizat. Wow. Of course, I don't know if my phone's been going off all day long because I have Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere tonight. I do run errands tomorrow, but I'm usually home after 12 o'clock. Now he's going to ask my address. So I'll just give it to him now. Yellow house, upper side. It's the one with the GE miniguns in the front yard. Sorry. So I got a drawing for this between Sharky, and Cobra. I have a, not kidding, a root beer flavored meat stick from Old World Meats. David loves these, and he had an entire bag full of them. Said that they're the cat's meow. As full disclosure, I had one, and he gave me another one and said do it during the review because he wanted you guys to see his meat in my mouth. But Residlo Old World Meats, they have 2 different flavors for kids. They have root beer for boys and strawberry shortcake for girls, because girls have a vagina and boys have a penis. At least they're supposed to, until we had to start dealing with mentally ill people. And if you hear me say this and you disagree, in the 70s, we used to put you in a restraining outfit and then bring you so you could get some help. Now we give the mentally ill people a voice so that they can spread their bullshit and corrupt other people. Like, now we have the mentally ill who can have a penis inside them and then they get pregnant. So then they take the next generation and destroy them. The sooner that these people start getting institutionalized like they used to be so that they can seek help for their tremendous mental illness that they have, the better our society will be. Yes, Ellie. Again, what would be the most incredible science experiment of all time? Just give. It'd almost be nice if we had the technology like the TV show Earth 2 or something like that. We could find another planet that was as beautiful as Earth is. And we could package up all these fucking retard, lunatic, loser, mentally ill, disturbed people and all the Democrats and send them to another whole planet. And then we could have satellites in orbit so we could watch the biggest shit show in history. Root beer flavored. And unfortunately, it tastes just like you can probably imagine a beef stick that's been soaking in root beer. So you're just planning on doing this tomorrow? Question mark. This is so good. Just kidding. Personal favorite. And I'm gonna open this with this awesome, I don't think it even says on here, it's the Artisan Cutlery Acero and Carbon Fiber from Mr. Mark Mac 85. Jesus God. Hey, how do you make my phone? Yes. How do you make my phone keep going off? Do a review. From Joey. He says, just in case you didn't know, pierced titties taste like house keys. Okay. Okay, we got fire starter. Dude, this shit looks all professional. Flask 149, 151, 148. $150. Bourbon. I hope there wasn't something in that. And one that says Scotch. Again, it's all good as long as there wasn't something in that when it left. I got a box of those somewhere. You never said if you wanted them back or not. Okay. Thank you. And the adventure continues. Well, this was the Patreon members. I don't even know if I still have the same Patreon members because I am lousy at evidently doing the Patreon. Okay. I think that was just, let's see, we got Sharky, Cobra, Sharky, and Sharky. I think it's easier when I don't fold them, because then they can't get locked together. But yeah, yeah. My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I think it's her personality. I think that's what I like about her. Hey, have you guys seen all the videos popping up over, I don't know what show it was at, but something robotics, and they have a, from what I've seen, a couple of large-chested robots that they basically look like real dolls that can move fingers, arms. I have yet to see anybody that has asked if they are atomic, like as Tasha Yar said, fully functional. I mean, both of them that were at that's just the Colonel Mustard and Sharky, note to myself. Both of them at the course that they had at their trade show were, I mean, they look like real dolls. They look, you know. Personally, I'd save up for the little extra money for the added feature called the Angry Vagina. Okay. How are the odds? 4 to 1. Cobra, 4 to 1 against you. And right now it doesn't sound like there's anything in there. Give you a little sneak peek though. Make sure there isn't a hanging shark or a hanging Chad. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. This one has been going... Is this the one from when I was in Maine, for God's sakes? Okay. Flip the top on the Millennium mug. I have never drank anything out of this. One time, I guess it would be fun to fill it to the top with, I don't know, Old English 800 or something, and okay, I gotta shake it down because my hand don't fit. Okay, I got something coming towards me. Hopefully it's just one. It is not. Uh-oh, it was 2 of them. See, this is why I don't like creasing them. I say that, but yet I did it anyway. Looks like it is just one. No breaks. You did not see me reach up here and swap it for... What would I swap it for? I can either send this to a good friend, or I can send this to a good friend. Okay. And it is... Ha ha! Go! Sharky's going, woo! I almost got that fucking piece of shit multi. Okay, Cobra. This is how it was supposed to work. You were supposed to tell me if you wanted the carabiner and this knife, or this flashlight and the thermal koozie. It's gonna roll something more like this, okay? Okay. Oof, got that out of the way. Congratulations, Cobra. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sharky. It's how it should have been. Hey, just so you don't think. Once again, the viscosity of the paper. Sharky. And Sharky. And Sharky. And Sharky. You know, I've offered to be a nice guy and just find anything that I have reviewed through BattleBox that Cobra might be interested in, as just as a gift to say thank you for the friendship. And he's always like, I don't need no fucking flashlights. I'm good on knives. You want me to send you some knives? No, I'm good. Why does that look like it's falling over? Oh, hold on. Huh. Something's hinky. My rack for my... It looked like it was it wasn't set in there. This video will be up, because weirder shit has happened. Will be uploaded before what would have been the normal time for Locked and Loaded. Locked and Loaded will not be happening tonight. Locked and Loaded very likely will never fucking happen again. Because now nobody wants to do a radio show. Everybody on the planet just went, you know what? We don't want to do anything live. You know, live is inconvenient because in our world today, it's all about making things easier for people. You know, the microwave just started it all, and from there society fucking went to shit. So, Mr. Soul, actually it was, Amanda found a company and that did live, and literally as John signed up with them, they announced that they were taking away doing live. I will not, as I've already stated, I will not do YouTube live because YouTube is a bunch of fucking cunts. And you can't show a gun in live, and you can't do this, and you can't do that, and everything that I ever talk about is a community guideline strike. And then down the road they find out that it's not, but you know, they don't give you your life back, along with, at the rate in which this channel is growing, maybe in 75 millennia, I will have as many subscribers as I did for B&E Brew Reviews. I don't care, like I've always said, it was all about the friends that I've made. The only reason to have any kind of a growth is what companies are willing to work with you or not. When you say, I've got 23,000 subscribers, and they go, ooh, we'd like to send you this $1,000 item. And then they go, oh, but nobody watches your videos. There's no... The only person, and as I've already told the story, but it seems like some of these numbers are being hidden from people like me who make content. If they don't like you, if YouTube doesn't like you, they'll do everything they can to make it look to both you and other people like your channel has no growth, your channel has no activity. I don't know how he found it, but the friend of the guy from Boyd's Stocks said your channel has a lot more traffic than YouTube shows you in your activity and your algorithms. They hide shit. They don't, and then of course, tell a guy who has guns and knives and beer that Ford, Chevy, Budweiser, Miller, none of those people would want to advertise with you. Why? Are they no longer American? Are they no longer patriotic? Have they all turned into woke vaginas? I don't know. Everything is going in like completely the wrong direction because I'll tell you what. There's probably going to be a trial period where I'll see if this is an opportunity for Joey, Johnny, and John to get out of it and just say, you know, it's run its course. I'm willing to be done. I like doing the live radio. I liked having the chat room. I liked that people like J-Dog and Rich and Nyhap and I don't want to forget anybody, David. I mean, there was some nights where we had quite a few people in the chat room. We were still polling on for a while. A record was 1,000 live listeners. Towards the end now, it's been 1,000 live listeners. You know, a little bit below, maybe a little bit above, but it's right around there every single Friday night. I enjoy the time. I mean, there's some nights where, I'm, really dragging. I'm dealing with the back. This week has been a bitch because I've been doing that's yesterday. I was working on my floor, and right now my frickin' back is killing me, but I haven't done one of these in a couple days. I felt like I was in a good mood. Yesterday, I literally came down here, got all set up. I mean, it looked just like it did. I was rocking Mr. Holster's SIG yesterday, and I got down here and I checked on a few things, and I went, you know what? My back is translating into Mr. Grumpy, and if I'm Mr. Grumpy, then I come off that way. There's no energy. I'm like Jeremy all the time then. Speaking of the prima donna, should see what he did lately. Just in case I won't say anything, but yeah. Of course, I guess it doesn't surprise me because not that I'm saying that this has anything to do with it, but when I showed Samantha the Minnesota blackout plates, and figured that she'd be the first person to tell me I'm a fucking idiot. Why would you want to waste extra money? All it is a black plate. And instead it went completely the other way around. She told me that I was an idiot if I didn't do it. Black car, blackout plates. So, might be something similar to that, but maybe one step up. Not just blackout plates, but custom blackout plates. That's why I'm wondering on Vivian, should I do, now that I already have specialty plates, I wonder how that works. Can you switch it up and I could do the blackout plates, being that my plate already says Vivian, blackout Vivian? I don't know. Would I want to? I mean, the bike is red and black. That would be stylish. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I want to know if any of you guys either want to get rid of or are interested in selling a 30 millimeter cantilever scope mount. I got that Rayton Primal scope coming from William, and obviously it's going on an AR platform, and I cannot do rings because one ring would be on the upper and the other ring would be out. No, that you can't do that. Well, you can, but people will ridicule you. And if you watch that in slow motion with a very good camera, you'll see exactly why. Have you ever seen a good scope mounted on a BMG 50 in slow-mo? I mean, it makes the whole scope look like it ripples. It goes to another dimension for a moment and then comes back. So I need a cantilevered 30 millimeter mount for that scope, and well, I've been informed that my ability, when you have to verify with your wife that it's okay to spend $30 on stuff for the house, because yesterday I did a little okay, there was one thing that I completely forgot about when you kept asking me, is there anything else while I'm here? Is there anything else while I'm here? Well, I know one of his favorite things, especially working at John's, you'd hear him yell from the basement, Oh my God, there's a lot of sins down here. Well, all I can say, NIHAP, is if you would have moved my coffee bar out, there's 4 things sitting on there. I'm sure the amperage draw on a Zeroshi, which is boiling water, a coffee maker, an espresso machine, and the bean grinder. I mean, obviously they're not all going at the same time. The Zerochi's always on keeping water warm. Ooh, John Solar would have a shit. He'd have to put the Zerochi on a timer. There's no outlets anywhere near where the coffee bar is. There's an outlet over there, and as NIHAP would know the layout, the extension cord would have to go in front of the back door and then around the corner to get to the coffee bar. I had an extension cord going from, again, the old original house wiring. I mean, not knob and tube, but still that cloth covered shit. An extension cord going from the dining room outlet around the corner to another extension cord. Yeah, so 2 extension cords. So I decided to put a 2 receptacles, 2 separate receptacles in the wall right directly behind the coffee bar. I used the right wire. I used a remodeling box. I ran the new wire down and in my girl into the sub box on its own breaker, so it's not tied in. I could have easily tied it into the outlet that was in the dining room, but I'd be tying, that would have been what I would have figured you would have classified as a minor sin. So I did everything good, all nice and tight, and everything is well, in all honesty, the only thing I did not have or I could not find, I know they're out in the garage somewhere, probably in one of those bins, kind of like after you left, I found some of the wire that you had asked if I had, and we ended up having to go buy. I did not have any wire staples, so I zip tied the wire to the wire that was already stapled up, so it's not dangling, it's just so. Played electrician yesterday and got that taken care of. I have physically almost half of the new floor in the kitchen as of today. Started at the back door, and probably one of the more difficult areas, just because of what goes there, it was the refrigerator, but I managed to get the flooring in and the refrigerator back in place, and yeah, we'll see. You know, it's funny, not that all wives do this, but I'm sure they do. 1 minute, as I'm getting ready to start this project tomorrow, I'm going to start the tear out. The tear out starts with removing the original base and then numbering it all, because it all has to come off and then it all has to go in, because the new floor is a little lower than all of the shit that I took out. And then blah blah blah, I go over the whole project with her, and she's like, "That's going to take you probably at least 3 weeks." Not, but fine if that's what she wants to believe. I'll eat bonbons and watch Nash Bridges and Miami Vice and Top Gear all day long, and then do brew reviews. Ooh, not Jake from State Farm, got me a whole bunch of conveyor belt material that I can use to make the deflector for my Boss V-Plow. And he said he's going to drop it off tomorrow. That's cool. Oh, he'd do it tonight, but he's sicker than hell. Yeah, no, I don't want to see you if you're sicker than hell. Yeah, so today was my first day starting to put any of the new flooring in, and I am almost physically halfway through the through the kitchen. Going again, those guys that have been here, going the long way. Started at the back door, and so keep in mind that 1 minute she goes, this whole project's going to take about 3 weeks. And today is the first day that I put a single piece of wood in. Starting, if you've ever done this, and you want to figure out how to figure out the time for doing flooring, all your time is starting and stopping. The middle of the room is flyover territory. So, day one of starting to put the actual flooring in. And she's like, oh, could you send me a picture? I'm really interested in how it's looking. I send her a picture, and all I have is the little area at the back door. And David had called and needed some assistance, so I went up, literally snapped the picture and told her, I'm on my way up to David's. And she's like, well, you're probably not going to do anything after that. Again, that's what she thought. That's not what the case was. So she's asking me, I suppose what you had done there is about all you got done for the day. And I go, nah, I did a little bit more. And then she's like, well, are you gonna, finish it tomorrow? Well, I never even fucking said I was even gonna work on it tomorrow, but no, I'm not gonna finish it tomorrow. And I prefer to work on it when she's not here. First of all, in this particular situation, I'm looking at her as the owner, and I like it when the owner's not around at all. Yeah, she's got that look on her face like she's holding a couple basketballs. In this particular case, they're only a little bit smaller than a couple of basketballs. And Sharky always knows her name, so obviously has some kind of an obsession with her, which I'm not, disagreeing with. But if, those are obviously not real, but who cares? Yeah, so 1 minute it's like 3 weeks, and the next minute, like, you're gonna get it finished tomorrow. Well, when I say finished, I realize you probably won't get all the trim and everything back on. No, I don't even really want to work on it while you're here. I like to fucking crank the music. I got my multi-tool going when I'm cutting up stuff. I don't care about all that. Well, I do. God damn it, Bobby. I haven't even read a comment yet. There's a fucking 100 of them. Jesus God, this is going to be an all-day thing. Hold on. Are you kidding me? There's like 78 sub-comments to Gillian saying first. Bad. Yes, indeed. He's #1 captain. And then Bad says, let it be proclaimed that the heavens etched into the chronicles of history that on this day, January 7th, 2025, Gilliam claimed the honor of first comment, and so it shall be recorded. Smile Money says, great job. Cobra says, nicely done. Mike says to Cobra, thanks, Cobra. Cobra says to Mike, you're welcome. Bad says, we were up to 65 comments. I will see if I can encourage Cobra to post a few more to reply as we get these numbers up there. Triple digits, baby. Great. Waste be wasting a lot. What? If the fucking heart stayed hearted when I went like this. Then Cobra says, I don't know if Brubomi's liver can handle that. He may need to switch to O'Doul's. And then Mike says to Bad, Eric will gratefully love that. No, I'm not grateful at all. I hate everything except for those titties. Mike says, cheers. Bad says, cheers, Gilliland. Then Mike says to Bad, cheers, my friend. Oh man, Jeremy, you're going to be bummed out, but we could probably get to it tomorrow. I got 2 packages that are supposed to be here for sure today. We've got the all new and exciting battle box. Wow, my fingers are just torn up. Yeesh. Then I have a new thing that I've been sponsored, and it's pretty badass, especially if I can get the more iconic version of it. And again, I believe that would be my girl. And what is it? Maybe tomorrow, the package from William. Again, all I can do is look at it. I do not have a means of mounting it to the KS-47. So again, if somebody out there happens to have a 30mm cantilever mount that you'd like to sell, let me know. Yeah, or trade something for. I'll trade you Matt for it. Yes. Rich says, cheers all. Then Rich says, so I guess I'm technically second. Mike says, yes you are, my friend. And Bad says, cheers Rich, second indeed. As you say, second place is just the first step towards greatness. And Rich says to him, cheers, Bad. Bad, greetings, Captain. Welcome to Hump Day, the day of the Humpty Hump. Well, since it's been 2 days, and no, I missed out on that. Mike says, one of these days, my friend and brother, I'll stop by your place and hang out with you all. Right now, I can't leave my bedridden dad alone. Fully understand. Smile Money says, that is sad. I hope that at least he's comfortable. Mike says, that he is, the best I can do for him. It's been a very long 4 years of it. Oof. Smile Money says, 10, again. Aren't you like 4th? Bad says, why was the base 10 system so confident at the party? Because it knew it was tensely popular. Cobra 1050. Ooh, that is a really good beer. Multi-Gunman says, early, bitch. Smile Money, I don't think colonoscopy was what you were talking about with that multi-tool. Huh. Smile Money, my comment was edited 13 hours prior to your live broadcast. Yes, I omitted the word eat. You got me. Okay. Bad. Why did the whiskey glass break up with the ice cube? Because it felt like it was being left out in the cold. Yeah. Hey, I don't know what your day job is, but keep going to it. Laga penis. Right there. Hey, that looks like that would be... Oh, never mind. Bad. Here's a fun fact for you, Eric. The foam on a beer has its own science. It's called nucleotin. Tiny imperfections in the glass or particles in the glass release carbon dioxide, creating bubbles that form the foam. The foam isn't just for looks. It helps drape the aroma, enhancing the flavor of the beer. Read more. So that frosty head on your pint, it's not just pretty, it's functional too. Cheers. Cheap old gun guy. Here's another frothy fact. Did you know as far back as Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, yes, and Popeye, blowing the foam off the beer into the face of your enemies will get you a clean getaway? Now beat that one. Bad. Is it Lena? I don't remember her. Those are nice. Bad, says the cheap old gun guy. Nice eyes. While the froth on your beer might not make a particularly effective weapon, it could certainly be a tool for some creative mischief. Here's how it might be used in a playful way. The read more button. Oh, come on. Distraction tactic. Well-timed pour from the overflow of the frothy could momentarily confuse or distract someone's perfect for pranks. 2. Making territory. Oof, duh. As froth is draw a quick boundary on the table during a beer pong game just for laughs. 3. Foamy flick. Scoop a bit of froth with your finger and flick it like a sudsy version of a spitball. While the beer froth might not be a weapon of mass destruction, it sure can weaponize the sense of humor. Personal favorite. Cheap old gun guy. Here's an interesting fact about Star Trek inspired cell phones. Martin Cooper, the inventor of the first mobile phone, said he was inspired by Captain Kirk's communicator. Cheap old gun guy said, here's another interesting Star Trek fact. I was inspired by Captain Kirk's yeoman, Janice Rand, so I started dating. Now I know why she was called a yeoman. Sorry, it was what I could do with what I had to use. Bad. Hey Google. What? That's what she said. Hey Google. That's what she said.
I'm always inspired by the words of wise women. Here's a quote I love. Jane Austen said, "There is a stubbornness about me that never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me."
Yeah, that's fucking fantastic. Zippy, have you heard Facebook is getting rid of the fact checkers? Yes, that is what they're hello. That is what Mark Zuckercock said. And he also has added Dana White to his board of directors. I think it's the board of directors. So, Personally, I think Mark Zuckerberg is a liberal piece of shit. But he also likes money. And he is looking around going, oh, red wave pushing greenbacks. I better just give up on my how I really believe and just get on board with gotta surf the wallet. I don't fucking trust that piece of shit as far as you could throw him. Mike, YouTube sucks. Yes, they do. Thad says, amen, preach it, brother. Beware of the algorithmic beast. For YouTube hath tempted the masses to endless distractions and autoplays, siren song. Mike says back to him, so true. Jeremy, you're the only weirdo that wants suppressor height night sights with no suppressor. Yes, Jeremy, I want more height over bore for no reason. But, asshole, do I have night sights on anything that doesn't have a threaded barrel? I rest my case, now fuck off. Cobra says zing to him. Smile Money says, well, that and wanting triggers that can discharge with a stiff breeze. And then Cobra says to Smile Money, Brubomi just likes a good finger bang. Yes. Smile Money, would someone actually taste a whiskey purchased for over $1 million? Cobra says, yes. Then he says to Cobra, I would just switch it on with some old crow and watch him rave about it. Mind over matter. And Cobra says back to him, this is the way. Poco, hello, Mr. E. Hello, Mr. P. Then he says, you're obviously never stepped on a lead soldier. Cheapo Gun Guy says to him, you obviously never stepped on 20 penny nail. And I obviously never stepped on a tiger's tail. Then Poco says to Cheapo Gun Guy, I've stepped on a few nails in my life. Goat head stuck to. I still have my lead soldiers from when I was a kid. One set is an antique, the other is a reproduction. Poco, if that was an Irish lightsaber, it would look like a button in a fur coat. Poco or a Cobra says, I'm here for the party. Where is Matt? Probably at home sleeping. Wow, look at all the sub comments. Yes. Yeah, I've done a clean through and through on a nail on my foot once. But since then, evidently my senses have spidey sensed. I have stepped like I would have been full weight, and somehow I managed to flinch and only break the skin. But being in construction, I have stayed up on top of my I have stayed up on top of that shot, unlike Jolson. Yeah, I don't want that shitty, rusty ass nail floating around in my bloodstream without some little blood ninjas. Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one's got 327 million sub-comments. To Cobra saying, I always appreciate the views on my vids. These model kits kinda took over my channel. Maybe one day I'll grow up, but not today. I agree, Cobra. You got 2 thumbs up, I'll add 3. Oh, speaking of that, I hope whoever thumbs down the Rest in Peace Hector video was the person that is no longer subscribed to this channel. Because if not, you can go fuck yourself. I mean, unless something else took place in that video, but the only, and I mean the only video in months that has had a thumbs down on it was my Rest in Peace to Hector. And then I also noticed that my subscriber count went down by 1. I pray that whoever the fucking piece of shit is, that, like I said, again, I'm just assuming that it had something to do with thumbing down a member of this family that has passed on. and then they gave it a thumbs down. Maybe it's just something I did later on in the video. But if it had anything to do with rest in peace to Hector, go fuck yourself, and I hope you are the unsubscriber. Please be the unsubscriber. I really feel like I need a shot of something. I mean, oh God. Oh, and there's a couple of them just going, eat me. Yeah, I know. Got a bottle of McLean back there. What is I got my McLean 16. Didn't you mean Macallan? Nope. Oh, you know, while I was cleaning, I found this. 2016. Anybody know how the girls are doing? I haven't seen any videos or anything from them. Then again, I don't get notified of shit. But that was nice. I mean, that was back when my channel had actually. See, these are the things that mattered. Being able to see a couple of up and coming girls into the shooting sports with their parents treating them right, showing them how to correctly use a firearm and not turn into some fucking idiotic, mentally disturbed Democrat. God, I hope the screamers are going to be out there on his day when he's sworn in. Oh, he's going to be the only convicted. He's a felon. Look into fucking legal stuff, and you'll see what a fucking piece of shit everybody involved in that, except for Trump. Oh, by the way, there's like no jail time, no financial penalties, no this, 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 no this. Oh, but the gag order is still in place. He can't talk about it. I also found out today that I didn't even realize they never informed him of what he was being charged with. And the judge that they were interviewing said, how is a person to defend themselves when under the legalities you are supposed to be informed of what you are? The whole thing's a farce. The whole thing's a farce. It's just a nice, yeah. Just another example where you'll find the stupid, uneducated, typical liberal Democrat going, see, he's a convicted felon. Get a fucking brain. Try using it. I know you're liberal. It's probably a really not gonna happen kind of thing because you're a fucking stupid retard. Oh, and we're already at an hour. We're screwed. Yeah, and Cobra, I truly, if God's power, or Mr. Holster, wants to strike me down, I like watching Cobra's videos on the builds. First of all, keeps it real. When shit goes bad, dropped another screw, gotta dip the tip. Or how am I supposed to figure out these fucking directions? All it is a picture. And when he went like the seatbelt thing, showing the picture, it's like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's a good time because not only is he doing the build, but it's like me right now, talking, having a conversation. You know, what's going on today? What's going on with you guys? What do you got planned over the weekend? You know, blah, blah, blah. You know, he does little shout outs, you know, constantly making the comment, gotta dip the tip, Din. Fuck you, Din. And comments to John Solar. Oh, this is gonna drive him crazy. Oh yeah, Mr. Solar. and me, you know, I'm kicked back under my blankie last night. I had my beer. Watch it on the 80-inch screen in full surround. Tip the tip. Sounded like God said it. Maybe he did. Side, boob, and ass. Yes. Okay, not moving on any faster by goofing off here. Sub-comment to that, Jolson. Some of us were made false promises that we never had to grow up, that we were Toys R Us kids. Yes. Smile Money says, I'm more into the instant gratification, taking months to assemble a project and needing to be so detailed and precise is beyond my abilities. Cobra says to Jolson, would you be surprised to find out that I worked at Toys R Us in high school? And then then he says, Cobra says to Smile Money, that's what she said. And then Jolson says to Cobra, we were one of those Jeffrey the Giraffe costumes. He was my favorite. And then Cobra says to, I don't know, but I did escort her around a few times. Laugh out loud. That's right. Our store had the female giraffe. I think the one we had did also. Zeus says, cheers, deplorables. Cheers, Zeus. Bad says, cheers to Zeus. McLean, Eric, big fan. Been seeing this new person, and they won't let me eat my favorite food. What should I do? Help me. I'm desperate. Well, I recommend this little thing. You put a little bit of it on a rag, and you go, what does this smell like? And then I believe you can, get right in there, little. I mean, you want to, yeah, that ass. Is that what you're saying? Too bad. I don't even know what the date is on this. A little something similar, but not. This was 11.1%. And really, not boozy, not nothing. This is 6. This is Blueberry Maple Stout. Sagatuck Brewing. Ooh. Okay, where do I put this? I'm sure I probably gave this a 10 2 years ago, and I'm still going to give it a 10. Very smooth. It tastes like you're drinking breakfast. Thankfully, the cinnamon was cinnamon was very light in there. McLean, I like it when you song Moon River, and Cobra says he gives a good song. Jolson, we need cowbell. Wow. Sharky says, cheers all, did pew pew that, here we go. I'd like to pew pew that. These are all sub-comments. Cobra, is it on video? Asking for smile money. To Cobra, should be. Sharky, or back to Sharky. Cobra says awesome. Smile Money says, exactly, a YouTube professional needs to document what people want to see. Sharky to Smile Money, it's one of the videos at the Shack on the Ebomi channel. Smile Money to Sharky, I know. Just like to remind Eric that there's more to life than flashlight reviews and battle boxes. A few shooting vids may help increase all views. That's maybe Smile Money. I'm not going to argue it with you, but it just seems like YouTube, first of all, it's it's gonna be demonetized. Any gun content now. I mean, even a flashlight. The flashlight videos. At least 50% of the time get demonetized, and then I have to argue with them. Oh. I'm hoping to get my hands on a little something, and I'm almost wondering. Well, I'm kind of doing this as my 3-gun. I'm gonna have to find something else out. I got a specialty build that I'm gonna have to have coming up, and yeah, I think it's gonna be badass. I mean, you'll kind of get the idea. One of the packages that are supposed to be showing up today is kind of like a self-sustained version of what I actually want to get my hands on. And you guys in the know, that would be the M203. Yes, I would love those big blonde beers. Okay, I'm sure this is going to turn into a slideshow. Then Cobra says, no, that can't be. It's algorithm. Then Smile Money says to Cobra, I wonder if anyone else has searched YouTube for Crate Club review. Also, the algorithm might just take away reviews every time they hear F YouTube. Yeah, fuck YouTube. And then Cobra says to Smile Money, no, but they do seem to search for vids with unboxing in the title. Cobra did tell me that. Unboxing videos are big, I'm sure. I don't know if they still are or not. Sharky SH, laugh out loud at the outro. Whatever happened to that guy? Oh, that was 2 days ago. I don't, yes. Yeah, just yes. I don't even remember what outro did I use. Shit. Now I gotta look. Okay, we got the Jack Nicholson, and Jack, stop telling people that you only put a little vodka in your coffee because you didn't have any coffee this morning. Okay, I'm 17:30. Come on, just rush over, press the button. I want to see what I want to see what it was. Okay, fine. I'm gonna find out. This is also aged. Here I go. I'm kissing you guys goodbye. Yes. Oh! I use the Jim the Homo. He's got his little thing down at Bayfront, dick sucking for $5. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what, Sharky. I'll tell you what happened. He is a real cunt. And he is, Prasada non grata? I think David still talks to him. Din! Dip the tip! I got me one of them there 1911s in them hills. Cobra says, I'm trying to read this backwards to see if it makes sense. My God, what the fuck is the deal with the sub-comments? Are you kidding me? Fuck. Okay, this video is going to be 2 hours long. I'm turning the timer off because it blocks the girl. There. Sub-comments. Yes, personal effing favorite. kind of by the way they're lying, I think those chesticles are real. Okay, Cobra says, don't mind me if I'm just on break at work. Thought I'd check for hearts, but apparently they aren't there yet. Now they are. Bad says, Captain doesn't heart us. At least not yet. Bad, will you heart us later when he's had a few beers and loosens up? Yeah. Cobra to Bad, beware of the mushroom stamp. Wise. Redneck Ramblin'? That's the hallucinogenic mushroom? No, it's not. Keep your eyes closed. Yeah. Smart Money, he must be taking a break today. His liver asked for a 24-hour ceasefire. Nah, it's busy, okay? I got shit to do. Redneck Ramblins, that's no power up mushroom like in Mario. He says that to Cobra. Cobra says back to him, be careful. You may push your turtle head back in. Jesus Christ.
You fake news.
Yeah.
Warning,
You fake news. You fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Come on. You are fake news. Okay, you fake news.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and double check this video. Cobra! Hey Google! We need more cowbell.
Here's some more.
There you go, Jolson. Fuck you.
My apologies. I don't understand.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this fucking asshole friend of mine who evidently cannot get enough of this. Hey Google, can we have double cowbell?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
It's like more cowbell. What? Google. Hey Google, can we have more cowbell?
Here's some more.
What is the M16 rack made out of? Well, that crossbar's...
On the website Colemans.com, they say, built from robust 1/16-inch steel, it's tailor-made for M16 or R15 rifles, offering secure storage for up to 7 firearms.
Well, mine actually holds 10. Would you like to touch tips? Hey Google, what does it mean to touch tips?
On the website Reddit.com, they say, a finger represents a male genitalia, so touching them like pointing at each other is touching tips.
Hey Google, what does it mean to have your salad tossed?
Oral sex. On the website united.ca, they say, eating ass, rimming or tossing salad are the more exciting terms for the act of analingus, oral sex on the bumhole.
On the bunghole. Hey Google, what's a bunghole?
According to Wikipedia, a bunghole is a hole bored in a liquid-tight barrel to remove contents. The hole is capped with a cork or cork-like stopper called a bung. Acceptable usage includes other access points that may be capped with alternate materials providing an air or water-tight access to other vessels.
Hey Google, more cowbell.
Here's some more.
Good God. Smart Money. It is none of YouTube's business what is posted. Social media platform is kind of their business. It might also be in the rules you agreed to when joining. I wouldn't know. I never reviewed them. Cobra says, rules change. I know! That, Cobra, that is the thing. You can't say, this is perfect. You are not breaking any community guidelines. And then 10 fucking years later, we deleted your channel. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Cav Trooper, you broke community guidelines back when there's no community guidelines, but you should have known that this is now going to sound just like Mike's fucking ex-wife. If you would have saw a dentist 10 years ago, you wouldn't be dealing with this today. I shit you not. This is the exact shit this fucking crazy fucking bitch actually says. I don't have any sympathy for you. You should have had that taken care of 10 years ago. It wasn't a fucking problem 10 years ago. Smart money. Stepping on jacks is also way up there on the pain scale. This is true. Make sure I got rid of all the sub-comments there. Bad says, hey Google, how much snow did we get? Hey Google, how much snow did we get?
It'll be partly cloudy in Duluth today and approximately 0.2 inches of snow is expected.
How much snow did we get yesterday?
Yesterday in Duluth there was 0.7 inches of snow.
So we got pounded.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Your sister does.
I don't understand.
Your mom did.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Your Aunt Jody does.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What's a brown eye?
Here's the definition: a brownie. Vulgar slang. The anus.
I love you, Google. You're not going to say it back? Hey, Google, how come you never tell me you love me anymore?
I can only speak the truth. I love you.
How come you never call me Eric anymore?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What's my name?
Your name is Eric.
Okay, how come you never say Eric anymore?
Sorry, I don't understand.
You make me feel like I don't matter. It's kind of like hanging out with fucking McLean. Bad. Eric sits. There better not be a read more. Fuck, there's a read more button. Eric sits with a tap, patient stretched like a strap. The beer's almost near, but he groans, come on, dear, for waits for a tiresome trap. Bad. Did you know if beer foam sticks to the glass, your glass is likely clean? If not, it may have resies. Oh, good. A whole bunch of read mars. Cobra, checking for proof of life. Are you still with us? Yes. Thumbs up. Smile Money says they must have turned off his electric. Bad says, Smile Money, doesn't E have a generator now? Should be enough to run the camera. Take a walk. I'm fucking busy. Fuck off. Camera and the light to do the brew review. He doesn't need power for the freezer. Just open the front door. I mean, I could just do it live. She's cute in a cute kind of way. Smile Money says, bad. He has to wait for NIHAP to visit to wire the generator into the house. He may have opened the door, but now he can't drink frozen beer. I have a bad feeling that this generator doesn't really like cold temperatures, but I don't know. I do have enough extension cords to get from the garage, though. Bad. Smile Money. He's got liquor. Liquor doesn't freeze unless your kids have been drinking it and replaced it with water. Cobra. Patreon vids. Are these a thing still? I have a Patreon account. I have Patreon members. Actually, I guess I could tell you if I still have Patreon members. What the fuck? Log in. The fuck happened over here? It's like I'm like logged out of everything. Okay, never mind. I won't be logging in to tell you. Bad. Why don't skeletons still or drink beer? Because they don't have the guts to handle it.
Fake news.
Bad. 107 comments. We made triple digits. Bad. Must not be day drinking today. And that was the last comment. Mrs. Nice Ass is nice chest too. Hitting the refresh button. Well, bad. It'd be nice if someone showed up other than you. Yet I still have 25 comments. Bad. Any sights? Any sights? Any sights of the captain? Yeah, get rid of these. I mean, totally unnecessary. But keep those. And looks like we might be falsifying the red, but Smile Money says, cheers, clubbers. Bad says, howdy, clubbers. Bad says, he's alive. The captain has survived Snowmageddon 25. Yeah, we didn't get anything. It's kind of funny because I believe that... Mr. Mark Mac 85, proof of knife. Hey, get it? Proof of knife. Come on, that shit was fucking funny, and I thought about it just like that, like a true. Whatever, McLean, go fuck yourself. No, neither one of them. Yes. Woo-wee! Okay, bad. With the read more button. Great. Here's a whiskey fact for you, Eric. Whiskey gets 60 to 70% of its flavor from the barrel it's aged in. The type of wood, char level, the previous contents of the barrel, like sherry or bourbon, all play a massive role in the shaping of the whiskey's taste. So every sip is like tasting a bit of the craftsmanship of the natural influences. Cheers. Bad says, hey Google, what's the best prank Jim pulled on Dwight?
I couldn't find an answer to that specific question, but according to theoffice.fandom.com, stacked Pam's and Dwight's desk to form Quad Desk. Here's a prank Jim pulled on Dwight when he used Jim's desk to make Megadesk while Jim was on paternity leave.
That was pretty funny. Just kidding. It wasn't fucking funny at all. Bad? Well, the only idiot I've had to deal with today is David. Oh no. Oh no. No! Octomore 14-2. Speaking of the sherry. Oh, God damn. Oh, little buddy, you fought the good fight. 57.7%. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on now. I might have to take off my pants. Jeremy, where are you? Okay. Okay. Bad. Yes. Bad. You're not moving through comments fast tonight. I'm going to speculate that Matt is not in the... You're moving through comments faster than the No, Matt is not in the room. Bad. And why is Matt not in the room? You better... what better could have been to do than to have a beer with the captain? I think he's back on his full work schedule. Lights green, traps clean. Of course, I did say I was going to go over and... Gonna check. Hold, please. Woo! Okay. Okay, whatever. Checking the comments. Sort by newest first. Okay. Yes. Nothing. Oh man, wow, okay, fine. We got a bunch of subs on this one. Bad. This was Cobra, same proof of life. Bad said, did you ever get your POL? Smile Money says, word is a brew review. The word is the brew review just started. That was an hour ago. Smile Money said, that could be considered nudity if she was in my living room. Also, when my wife came... What? There was some comments to... How could I... Bad. Scoop a bit of froth off the beer with your finger and flick it at Matt like a sudsy version of a spitball. Oh my God. I gotta check every single one of these sub-comments now. Okay, nothing got missed there. 9 sub-comments. Perfect. Nothing got missed there. 1 reply. Nothing got missed there. Yes, 1 reply. Zeus. It's 2025. Carry a pistol with a dot, or you're gonna get Amish, or your gun Amish. Hey Zeus. Everything that's in my my present rotation is got a dot. Look at that screen, and that was clean when I started this morning. Come on! Gotta have the big fluffy ones for this. Oh yeah, much better, Daddy. Oof, that looks terrible. Looks terrible. Make sure the little emitter is happy. At home, jammy carry is usually this or the VP9 without. My go-to gun is the VP9 Tactical. And my constant walking around gun, and it also works with the G19 mags or G19 holster, is the doesn't exist gun, which I got to get out and shoot that and verify that the Feyachi red dot can handle the massive recoil of a 9mm. This is also aged. Everything is fucking aged. Okay, 6 replies. Did they all get tapped? Yes. 3 replies. Did they all get in there? Yes. Jeremy's 3 replies. Did they all? Yes. Did they all get in there? 2 replies. Did they all get in there? Yes. 1 reply. Yes. 2 replies. Yes. Yes. Ooh. 2 days ago, Salty got shanked for saying, "Here's nakedness." You got fucked. Those all made it. Cheers to you. Whatever's going on, I'm in. I'm not wearing a mask, though. Never wearing a fucking mask again. Fuck yourself. I laugh at those people now. And the original 9. Yep. Okay. Clearing out special. Those all got done. Back to here. Recent subscribers. Johnny 3 prongs. Oh, this is new. See who's subbed lately and Okay. Boom. That's it. Tomorrow, Saturday. Maybe see you tomorrow. I'll have to pick something up if I can get any financial yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Yes. It's going to happen. I'll pick up something. Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Stay safe. Cheers.